Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick Valentine's tutorial using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette to get this really pretty halo eye. I wanted to give you guys a huge shout out for getting me to 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Yay! Thank you so much. And as I promised, Kyle will be doing my makeup for a video. He's currently sick right now, so he doesn't want to film until he's feeling a little bit better and has his voice back, but that video will be coming very, very soon. So if you want to see how I created this really pretty Valentine's look, just keep watching. I'm gonna start by prepping my eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade 5. I'm not gonna be super precise, I'm just gonna take the Beauty Blender, spread that out. Sometimes I'll cut out under my brow. I feel like I got a pretty decent shape on my brows today, so I'm just gonna dab that out. And I'm just gonna set that with my Pretty Vulgar matte setting powder. Gonna go in and set. I'm gonna start the look with Incense, this guy right here. Remember when you're working with Anastasia eyeshadows, you wanna go in very lightly at first, dust, like knock off a lot of the excess because these are super pigmented. Like I did one tiny little dip and tapped it off. I'm still getting a ton out of that. So just starting in the outer corner and then bringing it up into my crease. Then I'm going to dip into the shade Love, get a little more pinky toned. I actually really love putting Love over Incense and just giving it a nice pinky tinge to it, but still looks kind of neutral instead of just being straight pink. Switching over to a smaller blending brush, I'm going to dip into Passion next. And I'm going to use this to build out the outer corner and the inner corner because we're doing a halo eye. So I'm going to start by stamping that into the outer corner and then blending it out. And then the same thing on the inner corner, stamping it and blending it out. I want to make sure that that color is coming up above my crease when my eye is open. You can see that my crease line's right there. I want to be able to see that above the crease, so when my eyes open you can still see that halo effect. And then just going back and building up that color so it's a little bit deeper and richer. I feel like I've lost some of that pink in the crease, so I'm actually gonna go back in with this smaller blending brush and dip back into Love and just run that over the top to get some of that pink back. Now this next step is not totally necessary. You can get away without doing this, but I'm gonna cut out the center of my eyelid with some concealer just to really make the center color pop. You could totally get away with just wetting your brush and then applying the next color. I'm just going to tap some concealer onto the center of my lid where I want the next color to be. I'm just kind of gently tapping it out. I don't want to be super precise with this. I'm not doing like a really sharp cut crease at the top or anything. And then I'm going to take a small shader brush and dip into Wild Child and pack that onto the lid. I'm also gonna wet it a little bit. There we go. And then I'm gonna slowly blend that into that Passion color. So I'm just extending it a little bit past where I put the concealer down to blend it out. Then I'm gonna dip back into Passion and blend out the edges a little bit more. See how it just gives you a soft, pretty, romantic look. So perfect for Valentine's. And same thing with the other side. And I'm just gonna take a little dab of Dreamer and just under the high point of my brow as a little highlight. It's actually maybe a little too dark for this. Now because of the fact that today is currently the day before Valentine's and I want to get this video up today, I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera. I'll come back to finish up the eyes. To finish off the eyes, I'm gonna go back into Incense and run that along the entire bottom of my eye. And then just like we did on top, I'm gonna go into Love and run that over everything I just did with the Incense to get that pretty pinky neutral color. And then if you wanted to, you could dip into Passion and put some of that on the lower lash line too, but I'm not gonna do that today. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna use the same thing I used on my face. This is Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter in Blossom Glow. This color is really pretty. It's got like a nice little pink sheen to it. So I'm gonna take that and pop that in the inner corner. I'm actually going to take a little bit of that and put it under my brow bone as well, just to lighten it up, because that Dreamer color was just a little too dark for brow bone highlight. This highlighter is so beautiful. If you've not already invested in Wet n Wild highlighters, you need to, because they are so good and cheap. Okay, I've already got lashes on thanks to Reverie Lash Studio here in Kelowna. I'm going to take my Eyesense from Senegence liner and tight line the top lash line. If you wanted to do a wing liner with this look, it'd be really pretty. I'm not going to do that today because I don't have time for that. I'm also taking this black on the lower waterline as well. I'm just going to go in with my MAC Bold and Bad little tiny mascara wand and get those bottom lashes. I still haven't decided what lip I want to do with this. Do I want to go pink or do I want to go nude? Okay, so I think these two options would both work. This is Wet n Wild Pink Really Hard, and this is Anastasia Soft Lilac. I think I'm gonna go for the Soft Lilac today. There we go, that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little Valentine's tutorial. And if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you again so much for getting me to 500 subscribers. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.